So Compost 3, only up to 120, so it was, I flipped it yesterday and it was like 80 degrees, and it got up to 120 today, which is fine. I thought it might get hotter than that. Maybe it's still getting hotter, I don't know. We'll check tomorrow and see, but 120 is, I mean, it's warm enough, but I'd like it to be a little hotter. We'll see though. Heap number 4 is also 120 degrees. And heap number 2, which is pretty much done, should be around 80 degrees, I think. Oh, it's actually just under 90 degrees. Well, maybe it's still coming down a little bit. It looks like it's over 80 degrees though. Which, again, a while ago I researched all of this, the temperature stuff about this. I couldn't really find anything that was definite about the temperatures, but if it's over 80, it's definitely warmer than ambient air right now, so I guess it's still a little warm. It's actually looking and feeling really nice. I think that'll be good material to put out. It should do a good job. Not gonna do that right now though. It is actually already late afternoon because yet again there were dozens and dozens of wasps out here. I ordered some traps for them. I don't know when that's gonna be here. I think Friday. So hopefully I'll be able to get rid of some of the wasps soon. This pipe is kind of ridiculous, but it's working. Unraveling this hose pipe is silly. It's actually a good hose pipe. It's held up while sitting in the sun for days, but it's just like, it's kind of stiff. It's a little annoying to pull out down here. And again, I have to do it down here because of gravity. Because this is water just in that barrel up there. There's no pump or anything, so gravity has to push the water down the hill of the yard a little bit. I'm picking some of these lettuce leaves here because the outside leaves are kind of going bad. Like, here's a good example. This leaf has kind of gone bad. The outer leaves, which I should have been picking them before, but I didn't, so now I am. So I'm going to go ahead and pick some of the outer leaves that are not bad, and then make a salad tonight. And then the leaves should continue to grow. I mean, new leaves should come in from the center and push the other ones out. Okay, so, I mean, that's a good sized salad. There are quite a lot of beans, of dragonstone beans in here. I'm gonna pick some of these right now because they're like definitely ready. Actually weighing down some of these. Man, these are so prolific. Like, it's kind of crazy. I'm like super excited to plant more of these next year. Watch me plant them next year, and then they don't do as good. But I think they should. Because the soil is gonna be even better next year too. So at least that's the plan, anyway. Oh, there's a bunch of little tiny. What are these things? Little tiny white flying things. I have no idea what they are. They're all over these plants though. You probably can't see it on the camera, but when I move the leaves, these little tiny white things fly everywhere. Oh, here's one. Just went under the leaf. And these cabbages are doing, they look like they're doing well. I don't know how. I don't feel like they're really getting that much sustenance from this dirt, this soil right here. But, I mean, at least these two are looking pretty strong. So I'm gonna keep watering them. Alright, so I looked it up, and apparently those little white insects on the bean plants are called whiteflies, and they are not good, but in low populations supposedly they don't cause too much damage, but if there's a large population of them, just like with the aphids, then they can do significant damage to your plants, or to the bean plants. So I'm not gonna worry about it right now. I mean, I just have these 2 plants and it's approaching winter time anyway, so they're probably not gonna last so much longer. So, but it's good to know for next year that I might need to be looking out for little tiny white flying insects on the bean plants. So, you know, there were a lot of blooms on the lima bean plants. A lot of blooms, there still are quite a few blooms on the lima beans. But there's whiteflies on these too. But I don't see any bean pods. Oh, yes I do actually. I just now saw 2 bean pods. I was looking for bean pods where the flowers have been and I didn't see any, but just now I found 2. So maybe we'll get beans here. Putting it kind of close. Winter's around the corner, although today was really hot actually. But oh, here's a kind of a big one. Wow, I'm kind of blind until just now. Oh, there's 2 more. Okay, well now I see all the pods. Alright, so there's quite a few pods. So maybe we'll get some lima beans. That'll be cool. I love lima beans.